So we are back. It's trying to like detect my face. Do you move with me? Oh my god, it does. That's crazy. Anyway, we are back and I am off to the Malvern Hills today. I've left an hour later than I actually planned to, but that's just typical me style. So we are driving 1 hour and a half to Reading service station, where I hope to get some nice breakfast, and then we will be heading to the Malvern Hills. So from home it's about 2 hours and 50 minutes, and I'll be parking in a car park north of Malvern. So actually I'm driving past most of the route to then go and do a circular hike, which should take about 6 to 7 hours, which is quite a commitment, but the weather's nice. It's looking to be a bit windy between about 10 and 12, but that should be okay. And yeah, hopefully I get to see some nice views. So I've just done my services run, which is of course the most important part of the trip, as always. Meant to prep. Got myself a lovely veggie roll. I've also just stopped because someone's just pulled off in front of me and I don't want them to think that I'm showing off my veggie roll to them through the windscreen, because I'm not. So yeah, now I've got all awkward, but it's fine. I'll flash you my veggie roll in a second. It always happens, doesn't it? It's typical. It's always the way. Like you sat here and you're like, oh yeah, you know, I'll just film something, and then someone always pulls up in the most awkward places. And I'm like, okay, cool, we move. So I am just setting up. Oh my god, we're gonna arrive at 11:10. I'm going on a 6 to 7 hour hike. I might need to run some of it, that's fine. So I'm due to arrive in 1 hour and 47 at Malvern Hills. Carrying on from where we've just left off with the whole breakfast situation. Everyone has now left the vicinity, so I will flash off my veggie roll. A nice prep veggie roll. It's got a mushroom, some spinach and some other veggie stuff in it. I don't really know what exactly is in it, but they didn't have a meat one. I always make a mistake buying veggie stuff because it never has any taste. Like, yeah. That's fine. Also, can we just talk about prices of service stations? I paid $2.99. Sorry, my breakfast back was really dry. I had to take a sip. $2.99 for 1.5 litres of water. Now, if I racked up to Asda, just a normal one, this would be like 99p. So why am I paying £2 more? I mean, I am a mug because I did pay £2 more, but yeah, it's just the principle. I don't quite get it. So I've just started my walk up now. I just had a look at the map and there's quite a few nice hills and stuff to go up. It's very much like a up the hill, stop, taking the view, down the hill, up the hill kind of walk. So it's probably going to be a tough one, but I'm up for the challenge. Oh, it's so nice. You can hear like all the birds tweeting in the trees. Like it's just the right amount of muddiness. I'm hoping as well, with a bit of luck, some of this cloud moves on, because the sky is blue behind there and it's trying to come through, but I think it's struggling at the moment. It's a current view. As you can see, there's loads of different routes you can take. You've got a short, medium and long one. I think mine probably falls between the medium and long trail. We're going to try and do a big circular walk of most of the hilltops. Well, that's the plan anyway. So far it's quite like bottleneck, hairpin kind of trails, and I brought my mighty Canon M50 out with me today. I look like a right tourist, and to try and capture some like collagey like B-roll, not necessarily to put in this video, but I might do like a montage of Malvern, that kind of vibe. But yeah, I'm 2 miles in now, and I've got lost quite a few times, so I had to refer to the map, but I think we're doing alright. So this here is an old quarry. You got all up here is the old quarry face, which is apparently deemed unstable, and then as you bend off round there, it's more of the lake. I was trying to scout a way up and over, but I don't think I'm going to be able to, which is sad because I'd like to look around the corner. Oh well. So most of that walk that I've just done has been like through loads of foresty bits, and then we've kind of broken out of that now, and this is the bit that I'm excited for. So you've got all the hills up there, and it kind of undulates, and then yeah, so I'll go up one, down one, and there's a load of different names of hills and stuff as we go along, and quite a few different viewpoints. There's a trig point at the top of one of them that's got quite a nice view as well, so hopefully I stumble across that. Although I'm not doing the full length of all of the hills because I'd need a car at both ends, which I can't do on my own, so yeah. So I've just come across another quarry. It's quite cool. This one's quite steep. I guess we're going this way. So I've made it to the top of one of the hills, and this is the furthest point I'll go before going back along the other hills. And I mean, it's not a bad view really, is it? It's just like flat grassland for miles and miles and miles, and then over there, that'll be my route back. So we're going to go up and over each hill, and yeah, hopefully with a bit of luck it will get me back to my car, and if it doesn't, then we'll have to think of a plan B. Might have to like paraglide off or something, but yeah, we'll get there. So I'm currently stood on Black Hill, and that over there is called Tinker's Hill, and it looks quite cool, but I haven't got time to go over there today, so I've still got 3 hours to walk back. But yeah, I really want to, but I shouldn't. I've seen better benches. So that is my view, and I am absolutely sweating. So this is future summer, and we are going to pretend that there's not a bogey in my nose. It was cold and it was windy, alright? In bucket. I didn't expect it to be this warm, and I didn't expect the sun to be out. But yeah, so I've got like 3 hours left to walk back to the car. So I've basically come around the bottom contours of the hills to get to where I am now. Then the way back is up and over each hill. And yeah, and I won't lie, I'm very much looking forward to stopping to get my dinner later, because despite packing lunch, it wasn't enough and I am absolutely starving. So I've just got to the top of the second hill back, and this one's called Perseverance Hill, and after that the name seems rather apt. I needed something trying to get up there. Jesus, I am very out of breath. My calves are burning. I can't get over how nice this view is. It's like, oh, it's just green and green and green and green for miles and miles and miles and miles. It's lovely. It's not even that cold up here either. It's slightly windy, but it's pleasant. And then we're carrying on the way. So you've got another tiny weeny hill down there. I say tiny weeny, I'll probably climb down this and be crawling up of it by the time I get there. And then in the distance you can see we've got a bit of a bigger one. And yeah, so I'm basically now just on a straight line of up and down hills. I've still got dinner on the mind, I'm not gonna lie, and my legs are slowly starting to feel more tired, but I know there's a car at the end, I know there's food at the end, so I'm sniffing out a win here. So I've managed to find dinner. I'm joking, I don't even really eat beef, and they're actually quite cute. Some guy was just stroking one, which I'm not too happy about, as you're not meant to touch them, but here we go. So I've now reached Summer Hill. I think I've done about 5 hills on the way back, and I've still got 5 to go. I don't have many what the heck moments, but I am currently sat here thinking, what the heck? My feet hurt and my legs hurt. But I'm not confident, so I'll carry on going and we will make it to the car. Stay tuned. It's a wee bit windy up here. Nearly lost the green hat. That would have been a tragedy. Bearing in mind, I want to see how many places I can take the green hat. So to then lose it, that would be very unfortunate. But luckily, shot my arm up, caught the green hat, and we're fine. So on we go. We made it to the top. So we managed to make it to the top, touch the trig point. I also saw the little memorial map, compass, stone thing. I don't really know what it's called, to be honest. That was a really good description on my part. I should educate myself more. But the gimbal is now on 3%, so I'm going to have to cut that. I'm going to be still taking some stills on the M50, so hopefully there'll be a separate video with just some kind of cinematic shots of what I've seen. And then yeah, hopefully there'll be another video coming your way. No, me in 2 months. I'd like to do it sooner, but hey ho. Thanks!